Hello. I'm now in Jakarta in Indonesia. This is part of my preparations for my new job. I will be the representative of the Friedrich Naumann Stiftung für die Vrijheid in Manila in the Philippines from the end of October onwards. And I'm now here for a meeting of the Economic Freedom Network Asia and for a meeting with my new colleagues in the Southeast Asia region, and I'm so excited to see them, and I'm sure that you will be excited to see them too.
I've been working in Asia for the last 22 years, and in those 22 years one could see how more and more the continent or the area or the region became important. I believe Asia is going to be the agenda setter for the rest of the world in the 21st century, and that of course is a great challenge for us liberals. We have to be where the music is played, and that's the great excitement and the great fun we have as liberals in this region.
Well, it is the challenges, it is the people, it is the multitude of different countries and with their different traditional backgrounds. It's the history. It is the gift to be sent by a German foundation to these countries in order to really to political affairs, if you would like to, and really contribute to the democratization of these countries, or at least to get the feeling to do this.
So I'm Walter Klitz. I'm in charge of the project Korea. This means North Korea and South Korea. I very much love to do this job because it's always interesting to live abroad and to live in countries with different cultural background. And by the way, dealing with North Korea is a very challenging thing.
It's exciting because it's a lot of different cultures, it's a lot of different countries, you travel a lot. There are a lot of challenges and there are different approaches you would never get used to in Germany. So you learn a lot how to approach different things, how to approach different people. You get completely new ideas how to solve challenges, and that's what makes it interesting. And overall, not a desk job, but just working for a good cause, traveling a lot, meeting interesting and important people, and yeah, it's far better than just going with this 9 to 5 and the pencil falls down. So that's what makes it great.
Yes, I'm based in Jakarta, Indonesia. I find it very interesting and very exciting to be in a country that has only experienced democracy for 12 years and achieved so much in this very little time. And you really see the passion of the people here working in the political sphere about democracy, and that's for me personally the greatest thing here related to my work in Indonesia.
There's so many things that make it exciting to work for the Naumann Foundation here in Southeast Asia. I think two things come to mind. First of all, the region is so diverse politically, and it's a dynamic region with different political systems, most of them not democratic, unfortunately, and that's part of the reason why we're here. And what makes it interesting from the viewpoint of the foundation is the fact that you find liberals everywhere. Regardless of what kind of political system you have, well, you find people who want to work for more liberal, more democratic societies, and that's what makes it fun.
What is fascinating about work for Naumann Foundation in Asia, I think what is the most fascinating is that the Naumann Foundation has a wonderful niche. A niche where we actually try to improve the work of political parties in this part of the world. If you work in the human rights area, if you work in the environmental area, if you work in social areas or whatever, you have lots of competitors. You have other agencies who go around and try this and that and so on. So in this area, everybody is used to foreign organizations interfering in all kinds of debates. But what we are doing is unique. We're trying to actually work with actors who are usually having a rather negative reputation, therefore scaring away lots of other organizations. But what we have is actually a couple of partners here who are trying to build their strengths for a lasting survival of democracy in those countries. And that's quite a unique way of working that others don't do. Improving the institutionalization, the capacities and the policy debates inside the parties is actually allowing us to give a very special contribution to democracy, market economy and social development in the region, and I think that's what Naumann Foundation does.